Hey, and welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draemond here, playing more Frostpunk the Last Autumn, and the foragers have reached the 3 graves, so let's go check that out. The dots turn out to be graves. The headstones read Lob, Prolof, and Bellew. Who were they? Why were they buried in such a remote place? We'll never know. Oh. Storehouse, railroad track. Well, I'm partial for a storehouse. I don't know about you, but let's do that. We've got more people coming in and more steam cores. Honestly, we really just need to make sure we're continuing doing that. And our other foragers have reached Bald Hill. The hill isn't very tall, but offers a wide view over the plain. We can see a string of dark spots not very far from here. Lost crates. Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I thought we had 8 last time, but we only had 1. So, which was my bad. Alright, and they've reached the storehouse. 2, 3, 4. Let's just continually build those now that they're efficient to do. Steam cores. The store is filled with crates used to transport steam cores, dozens of them. Enough to power an entire fleet of dreadnoughts. Most of the crates are empty. Steam core, s'il vous plaît. The sign over the entrance says Minister de la Marine et des Colonies Entrepôt numero 4. Cuatro. Wait, no, that's... Sorry. Started going Spanish there. It's not surprising that other nations also seek refuge in the north, but the scale of the operation is astonishing. An ancient storekeeper opens a big ledger out at our site. The old man apparently took us for French engineers. Bonjour, messieurs. Voici vos noyaux de vapeur. Voyez seigneur ici et ici. Ça devrait être suffisant pour repérer le crève-nuage. He seems to offer us a shipment of steam cores, but what the heck is this? No, we're going to explain the misunderstanding. Honesty above all. We told the storekeeper about his mistake. For a moment, we weren't sure whether he's about to burst into anger or tears, and he closed his ledger and muttered a single sentence before he left. Merci, monsieur, votre honnête vous honore. Alright, well, let's go check out the railroad track. So we get no steam cores for being honest. Well, that's unfortunate. I will say I have done that event before. In my first playthrough. I definitely wanted the steam cores, and it turned into something very not good. So, yeah. What's going on here? Oh, storage limit is reached. Got it. Alright. So once this is done, we will... Oh, they've reached the lost crates. Nice. These heavy wooden crates are used for transport valuable or fragile goods. They are stenciled with prominent signs warning against dropping them. Finders keepers. Inspecting the crates, we found some steam exchangers and steel composites. These valuable resources must have been destined for the Winterhome. Oh, hey! We've been there! But it seems they got mislaid and fell off a trailer or something. We can take them, or they're not ours to take. To be perfectly honest, we know what happens at Winterhome. Let's just take them now. Maybe this is the reason why Winterhome doesn't work and blows up. Let's go find this cargo convoy. But trust me, we're gonna want those. Awesome. Upgraded docks. So, can we build those over top? Yes, we can. That's phenomenal. Okay. But now we're basically out of wood, but that's gonna be fine. Because we have so much of it coming in. So we're holding off on that until we get a little bit of wood. End of a world. Sir, an engineer received a letter from relatives in India. They explained that a sudden frost devastated their plantation and they're going back to England as the colony is descending into chaos and the population is rising up against the British rule. Surely we cannot let such information impact the morale of our people. Yeah, no, don't censor it. We're fine. One second. All right, there we go. Yeah. These are almost done. They've been upgraded. Look at that. Phenomenal. And then we have 50 more wood. We can add more research going now. We can get efficient gathering, finer mesh, the foundry, machine shop, ventilation. Honestly, we should probably go for the machine shop. Or should we go for this? We can't quite get there. Let's get the machine shop. It doesn't cost a lot. Alright, dismantle that because that sawmill is out. It means we have 10 more people to kind of play around here with. Do that. A lot of wood left at these places. Here we go. Transport has arrived. We've got a few more people, which is always good. And they've reached the cargo convoy. The drivers got out of the haulers and gathered in the circle. They seem to be troubled. Are these yours? It appears the convoy is heading to Winterhome. That's a long way from here. They're carrying out parts crucial for the proper operation of Winterhome's generator. It seems that they lost several crates along the way. Without them, the construction of their generator might be compromised. Oh man. We should return them. And that's it. That's all there is up there, eh? I guess we're going down to the lake full of fish then. Okay. So now that these are done, so we should be able to get 2 more of those. We can also sign more laws. Labor laws. After hours equipment maintenance. After finishing the shift, workers will spend some time cleaning and maintaining it to keep a safe operating system. Yeah, that's fine. Discontent goes up permanently, but it makes it freaking safer. I much prefer that over, you know, people dying. Sorry, people, would you like to die instead? Railroad tracks run from one horizon to the other. It's enormous. The rails are almost knee-high and run on very wide sleepers. Trapper's Cabin, Krevnej. Oh, so this is... Okay. I kind of want to go here because we heard about that. So that's a place. Got it. Alright, we are going to need more just regular workers again. 10... Let's get 14 more. Meaning we are going to need 1 more tent. And that's in range of both. There we go. We're out of wood, but we won't be for long. Alright, let's get this day going very fast, because honestly, that's all we're waiting for is just people. Bad omen. This morning the camp is strangely quiet. People pass the bad news in hushed voices. An owl is perched on the scaffolding despite it being broad daylight. They are superstitious even in the best of times, but here in this remote, harsh place they see it as the worst omen. Workers refuse to even look. The bloody bird, never mind, shoot away. Oh, and also, while we're here, don't we have all these built? How do we build the shaft structure? Let me just pause here for a second. Oh, I actually have to frickin' build it. You know that. Well, let's put people here. Safety procedures on. Ooh. Why is this so terrible? Okay. We found here an enormously huge locomotive lies on its side. It's a view both majestic and pathetic. What a waste! The engine is unbelievably huge, like a bleached ship is overturned when the ground gave way under its massive weight and the tracks buckled. There's an inscription on the main boiler, DraemondDoesGaming. Surely the French have a taste for dimensions. Pity that the land has let them down. Now we can only salvage the resources from this magnificent machine. Alright. Well, then let's head down to this trapper's cabin, because these guys are coming this way and they can go like that. Machine shop research. Okay. We're almost at that point where we want to get that. Kind of want to go for the medical post upgrade now that we're going to be probably needing it due to how this is at like moderate. Oh, that sounded like a thing of people. As in like an event. But I guess it was not. Okay. We can do a book of laws. Labor laws. Extended shifts. Nope. 2 shifts. Interesting. The dispensary, which we don't need yet. Short shifts. Putting generators is exhausting and dangerous. When people are not overworked, they make less mistakes. Shortening a work day increases workplace safety by 1. That seems like not a bad thing to do in this regard. Yeah. And now, once you guys are done that, we have enough wood to be able to do the next thing. Also, we want to get probably a machine shop now? Yeah. We need more people coming in. They're close. Transport arrived. Thank you. And something like that just to get some people over there. How much wood is left here? That's not the wood. 102, 45, 319. Okay. So we're still working there for a bit. We've reached Trapper's cabin. Cabin is sturdy and shielded from the prevailing winds by the rock. A cozy refuge. A cast iron stove stands behind a desk and a sturdy chair. 2 books lie on the desk. On the origin of species by means of natural selection or the preservation of favored races in the struggle for life by Charles Darwin. And Voyage au Centre de la Terre, a novel by Jules Verne. There's also a crate of canned food here. We'll eat them someday, but for now, let's take the food. And that's it, eh? So we can go up to the rock arch then. So let's do that. And then we know we have 2 things of food over here and here. So that's actually really good. They've reached the lake full of fish. Lake is teeming with fish. Dozens of birds hunt them, swooping down and diving in the water. So we could do a camp here, but honestly, we don't really need to. So let's just go to the icy plateau. And we've got lots of food coming in, so I'm not really worried about that right now. Motivation goes up, discontent goes down. Alright, medical post has been done. We are going for mechanical calculators now. We're actually just going to go like 1 worker and 1. Put safety on. 20 steel, eh? Okay. I see. Getting 5 steel an hour, 2 steel an hour, so 7 steel an hour. So we're getting a good amount of steel coming in. That's fine. We're almost at the limit of coal, though. So we probably do want to get another couple of these guys, like so. Do another book of laws. Work standardization. People working on short shifts are well rested. If we plan to work carefully, we can use their full potential. Yeah. Boost their efficiency on work on short shifts. To be perfectly honest. Yes. Seems like a very good thing to have. Foragers have reached the icy plateau and mechanical calculators have been researched. We can get even more foragers, but I don't think that's a thing that we need. Steam reloading stations. That is nice, but also not really something that we need. So I'd like to see, well, one, we'll need the ventilation plant, but these, like, safety improvements are going to be super nice. Yeah, let's go ventilation plant, because we are going to need that. About 8 hours ahead of schedule. Perfect! That's phenomenal. That's what I like to see. Slightly ahead of schedule. Nothing better than that. We are going to need more people. Hey, where are you? Oh, you're at the icy plateau. Whoops. The rails are covered with ice, sometimes disappearing under it. We follow them until they are no longer visible. Tracks to nowhere. After the track disappeared under the ice, we followed its general direction for a couple miles, seeing nothing on the horizon, then backtracked and fanned out, trying to find the place where the track comes back up, but it seems that it does not. Freight terminal. Okay, let's head down there. Alright, so we do want to get coal, and I don't know, we'll leave it on coal for now, because having a bunch of coal is probably a good thing. How much are we at now? 40? I'd like another 20 people. We're going to need more cores soon, too. We only have 1. Yeah, tomorrow this is going to be done. That means we'll get these 5 workers back to work in all the other places. Rock arch. This strangely symmetrical rock formation looks like something built with human hand, but it's completely natural origin. Okay. You guys do have some stuff, so let's make it back. Due to high motivation, efficiency rises by 30%? Huh, sir, people are so highly motivated that many of them perform their jobs with enthusiasm. The efficiency in all workplaces rises as a result. So as long as this stays up, that seems... yeah. That seems extremely good. Nice. Foragers have reached the freight terminal. The big double doors of the warehouse are open. Inside there's a stack of crates full of canned food with French labels. To the last can. As we take stock of the food supply, several workers appear and ask us if we understand their French, whether the crevenier is coming soon, because living here is becoming unbearable. They've been apparently waiting on their train for some time, sustaining themselves on canned food. No, we gotta tell them the truth. We told the poor Frenchmen that nobody's coming for them. They immediately started packing their food, preparing to set out. Oh. That's it, eh? Well, let's get you guys back, because the only things left are 1, 2, 3 places of food, which we may need later. Like, we're definitely not starving for food, let's put it that way. Labor laws, so we've kind of done all of that. What I would like to do then is looking over the administration side. Bare knuckle bouts. Evening bouts will reduce that. Okay, if we need to... each burial decreases, motivations goes slightly, you have to build a morgue. Preparing bodies for transport costs woods. We don't need anything yet. So we can save our book of laws for when we need it then. Alright. We're out of that, and we're out of that, which is phenomenal because that means we can do a couple more sawmills, a little bit. Right about, what, here? Like so. And then another sawmill right there to go from there to there. This sawmill doesn't have a whole lot left either, but let's just keep making some of those. Let's get another one in production. Ventilation plant researched. Okay. Allows us to use an additional one. Efficient fans, cut the coal use down. Before we even need it, if we can do that, that would be phenomenal. So let's go ahead and start that. Like, we don't even need the thing yet because our safety levels are fine at the moment. Sir, a worker received a letter from his wife informing that one of his daughters is gravely ill. Dire news. This can impact the morale. No, we don't. I'm not censoring that. They need to know. As a father, I would love to know if that was happening. All right, foragers have returned to the city. Okay, you guys. Where? Shoot, over here. Let's disband you guys for now. Max. We'll get you both up to 5. We'll get this maxed out. And then, yeah, we need more steel, so let's do that. There we go. And by the time those are done and everything, we'll get more people coming in. Might need another tent. Transport has arrived. Actually, yes, we will. We'll need 2 more tents. One here. And one here. But with that, we can max that out there at that one. That's maxed out. And then the other people can all work here. What's our 8 hours behind schedule now? Okay. I see. Well, that's fine, because what's our efficiency here? Even though we're low on that, you know what? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just try and get that maxed out, I guess. We have a lot of coal, so to be perfectly honest, at least at this point in time, we have a lot of coal. There we go. Oh, you guys made it back to the construction site as well. Perfect. Disband you for now. That means, yeah, then we can put some of you back in here, some of you in there, and some of you in there. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. So we have some more steam cores. Harbingers of doom. People across the whole camp leap to their feet, awakened by the sound of angry screeches. Dozens of huge birds are circling over the construction site. The owls are back! It's the sign the heavens have warned us. We shouldn't be here. We're doomed. After a while, the birds disappear above the bay, leaving our people severely shaken. Motivation will fall even more every morning. They're just birds. We'll be fine. Toxic gases. Sir, we have a situation. We've detected dangerous toxic gases across the whole worksite. Breathing them in will make people sick. But we'll keep them working. We have no choice. We have monitored them. Okay. So, now this is where we need to be building the ventilation plant. There we go. That's the guy that helps out with those. Nice. So with that, we do want to build the foundry because we are going to need it. Alright, air filtration. This building boat provides the whole construction site with fresh air, improving safety in all workplaces. So brings it all up to that. But we only need it working those hours because that's what everyone is working. Perfect. Look at that. And this is why we needed some coal. But it doesn't require workers, which is very nice. Distraught father. Sir, the distraught father of the sick child wants to talk to you. He begs you to let him go home. I know it means giving up the job here, but I'll figure something out. The family needs me, sir. Please let me back. Yeah, that's fine. I've got no problem. If you want to go deal with your sick family, you go do that. Alright. But that does mean we are going to need some more workers. 10 more workers! In exchange for him, we need 10 more. Yeah, let's order. Just the 10 for now. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Just continually get those. Alright, foundries can build those. Innovative process. Seems like a good thing to have. Alright. So far, we're doing pretty good. About 6 hours ahead of schedule now that we have a full crew working on it. So that's nice. All in all, our little town is doing quite all right. Look at all these. Might even finish it off today. Who knows? Oh, we're gonna actually need another thing. Oh! What's going on? Oh! Oh no! Well, that's not good. Work safety. Workers trapped. Sir, an explosion in the generator's foundations caused a tunnel collapse, trapping several workers. Unfortunately, we can't send a rescue team since we don't have one. Due to low priority given to the workplace safety in the shaft, the crews working there lack adequate... What do you mean? Low priority of workplace safety. I've been working short shifts. Oh man, what is this? Oh, no, we'll set back the thing. You guys will be fine. It's just some discontent. You know, we get back down, or now we're about a day behind schedule, but... Oh, man. So what do we need in order to do that? I guess the thing that we're going to need, then, is, those safety things. Oh, man. Alright. I guess that'll be the next thing we research. Okay. But with that, well, that was a great way to end this episode of Frostpunk the Last Autumn, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.